I'm feeling bad, I like to play puzzle games. I like Tetris. I like Tetris 99 specifically. Um, I like Dr. Mario. Those are really two of my favorites. There's the one that's like has a lipstick from fucking Smash Brothers. I forget the name of it, even though I just looked it up the other day. My friend looked it up and told me. Um, like Puyo Puyo, that one's fun sometimes. The main one I play is Tetris. Back like 2 years ago, the one that I played was Dr. Mario when I was in probably like my biggest, you know, state of being depressed I've ever been in my life. Um, yeah, something about a good puzzle game. It's like fast paced, but also not like I have to think about it. It helps me clear my mind, helps me de-stress because I'm literally like removing built up dirt and gunk that gets placed on the board. Dr. Mario is actually really good for it because, you know, Tetris, there's no win state. You just keep going until you die. But with something like Dr. Mario, you can really like you clear a board, and the only thing that stops you is your own ability to, you know, your own skill and actually clearing the goddamn thing. Um, yeah. In life, I think we have a lot of pent up energy, and that's what video games are for. They're there to help us deal with. They're literally to help us escape from the evils of modern day life. That's why a lot of people who are depressed like video games. I don't think that you're supposed to agree with everything your parents tell you, but I am also a person who likes to please, and I don't like to cause issues. So often when I disagree with someone, I will either, especially someone I respect, like, you know, my parents who are good, they are good parents. But when I disagree with them, it's really tough because I both don't want to show them that I disagree, but I do. So often I end up just saying nothing, and that causes frustration on to them. That frustrates them because they feel like I have nothing to say when I do, but simply the fact that I do disagree with them makes me feel bad because I know they try to like help me and they want me to be good, and when I'm not good in their eyes, it's like, well, shit. Damn. I don't like that. I don't know. I guess I'll fucking. So I took like a few. It's probably like a few months ago. I took like a street sign, like it was someone had hit a you know, a post that had a street sign on it, and I saw it laying there on the ground. I was like, oh, that's cool. It's like a cool punk thing to have, like a street sign hanging on your wall. And I grabbed it, and smash cut to a month or two later now, literally 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. I come home from walking the dog, and I found this like metal pole that I thought was cool, just because like it's a cool thing you can swing around like a sword, like in fucking Zelda or whatever. And I brought it home and I was like, oh, this is cool. And my parents saw me with it and they were like, what are you doing with that? Why do you have that? And I was like, because I like it, because I think it's cool. And then they were like, she was like, hey, also, what's going on? What's that street sign in your room? And somehow, she extrapolated from these details that I am some sort of immoral, bad person who I'm not following the beliefs that she tried to teach me, which I disagree with. I don't think stealing a street sign is that bad of a thing to do. It doesn't really belong to anyone. Technically, I think it belongs to the possession of the city, but I don't believe that a city or a company or a nebulous body can have ownership. That's really my main issue at that point. I don't know. It felt bad to first have a thing that I thought was cool. I get scolded for it, and then again, and told that like, oh, I'm like doing a felony and that's bad, and that I'm gonna like get in with the wrong crowd because I'm not virtuous enough, and then at the very end have it be like, well, you're not a good person because you did that, and that like sucks because all I ever really try to do is be a good person, and I don't see the things that I do, those things specifically, and other things that they harp on me for as bad necessarily. And I respect the fact they perceive it that way, and I want to try to remedy that, but sometimes, like if I don't think I'm at fault and they think I am at fault, that means I am the one who is being tasked to change my behavior, which is, me putting in the effort on my part. And if I don't agree that it should be changed, that's often hard to reconcile because I am, on one hand, extremely opinionated and impassioned by what I think and feel, but also eager to please people, which I know it might sound kind of contradictory, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like the two don't have to be mutually exclusive necessarily. Yeah, I guess my whole point I'm trying to make is that I think I'm an alright guy. I've made some mistakes in the past and I've tried to move forward from them. And the fact that people whose opinion of me I value, when I, try to share or even just express or do the things that I like, which is just like, haha, take a stick from the side of the road, haha, get a cool road sign, hang up in your room like a cool punk, and I get ridiculed for it sucks because I don't want people to think I'm bad. And I guess I shouldn't care. Like I know a lot of people listening to this will say like, oh, you shouldn't care what they think. And if someone was in my position, I would probably say the same thing. But I'm not too stupid to acknowledge my own hypocrisy in that. The point of living is just to like do stuff for other people, make other people feel good. Because when you foster a good community, then not even like you see that back, but like that's just good. It's important to put good into the world. Um, it's also important to do good for yourself. And in taking the road sign and in taking that metal rod or a stick or whatever, that I like that. That's something that I really enjoy. That I feel like a cool, scrappy kid. Takes me back to my childhood of like playing around in the woods. Just feels like I am being attacked for simply doing what I like sometimes, and that makes me feel bad. Because I think what I like is cool, obviously. And it's just a small thing. It's just a small little dopamine hit of, oh, I found a cool thing. I'm gonna swing it around, or wow, I shouldn't like this is something that like I shouldn't be taking, but it's really cool and like a punk thing. So I'm gonna do it because I'm like cool. I'm edgy. I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo. And yeah. Parents, man, they're crazy. You gotta move out. Yeah, that's true. But I just don't have the money or the knowledge or the know-how or the confidence to do so. I was gonna move out um, if if the if the evil mean germs didn't come to kill us, then I ideally would have been moved out months ago at this point, because my girlfriend was gonna go to school up in Chicago. I was gonna go with her, but the closer it got to being time to start doing that, the more and more everything was like, hey, if you go outside you'll fucking die and everybody you love will fucking die. And we were like, that sucks. And she, my girlfriend specifically, was like, I want to stay home with my parents because they're older people and I'm worried about them. And I was like, I think that that's fair, um, and I respect that, even though I don't like it necessarily. I want to find a place where I feel comfortable. I don't know if I necessarily feel comfortable in the place that I live. I mean, I'm comfortable in the sense that, like, you know, I'm fed. I don't have to spend money on groceries, which is very nice of my parents. One of the reasons why I think they're good to me. Um, but, like, I don't know. Like, not spiritually is the wrong word, but, like, I don't know. I feel like I have not had a space of my own really ever, honestly. I never felt like as a kid, because I always knew that, like, oh, this house is my parents pay for this. I don't necessarily consider it mine. I just live here, kind of. Which, you know, I kind of feel like an outsider wherever I go. If I, like, get a new job, I'll tend to be like, oh, I don't know these people, so, like, who the fuck are they? They don't know me, so I'm just gonna, like, keep it to myself. Or if I, like, go out in public, I'm like, I just want to get in, get out, because, like, I don't know, this is, like people hang out here. I'm not people, I'm a weird, I live in a basement, I'm a weird little grubby grease monster. I don't want to go outside. I don't want people to see me. I just want to go buy my soda and my fucking Reese's cups and leave. I think that's why I'm obsessed with, like, the idea of owning a house, owning property, having, like, a nice garden or something, obsessed with spaces, and I get really attached to them. I get really attached to things too, because that's what's permanent. Um, I'm not some fucking like digi motherfucker. I haven't like moved like 20 times in my fucking life, but like we moved around, and it's never been outside the same town, but it's always been like you know new house every few years. Um, yeah, we moved around a lot just because like find a new house, just new different neighborhood, and get a new job, need to or want to get a new house, kind of stuff. Yeah, but I've never felt like any space I'm really ever in is permanent, and that makes me really attached to objects. It makes me sentimental about some things that I have accumulated over my life. And it's the the Marie Kondo thing of like, oh, only keep things that spark joy. Uh, Everything I own sparks joy because there's always some sort of memory or feeling attached to it. Like I'm looking um I've had this keyboard for like 10 years probably. And I got a new one with my new PC, but I just kept this old ratty one because I just keep using this old ratty one because it's sentimental. This is like the keyboard that I first used to like type up like, oh, what the fuck, how do I play Minecraft on um that let me see if there's anything else you can see. I'm gonna play Tetris first. I'm gonna stop playing Tetris. I'm gonna play Dr. Mario instead. What can you see? These those are volumes of it's one volume of Shonen Jump and another of some like weekly or monthly, some sort of serialized manga magazine. And my nana gave those to me after her friend gave them to her because her friend knew that I liked anime. And so there's several connections there to my grandmother, to her friend who you know cared about me enough to remember an interest that I had. Um, Also, I guess very recently contextualized, like a month ago, the lady who gave those books to my nana, her husband died. Um, which that adds even more weird sentimental value to it. Everything is sentimental. Everything has some emotion attached to it. Is basically the point I'm trying to get at. That makes it hard for me to ever give anything up because all my life my things have been what I resonate and I attach myself to. It's where I get stability from. It's my things. Because unless you throw away an object, it's never gone as long as you have a place to put it. I guess as long I guess it's kind of true for a house. Maybe I'm just talking to my ass here, but I guess what I'm trying to say is that's never been the case for me. I've always been far more connected to places, not places. I've not been connected to places. I'm more connected to people and things, because you make memories with people in places. A place is secondary. You can make memories and have things in any place, but the things and the people are what you make the memories with. I remember being really fucking sad once, and I was driving home from work. It was pretty nice out. It might have been like fall. It's either Yeah, I think that might have been last fall, or maybe the fall before that. I have to check. Um, but I was driving home, and I was thinking about playing this game. I think I'd been up. My sleeping schedule was fucked, and I like had this game on repeat in my mind because it was all I could stand to do when I felt so bad. And I was listening to a podcast where some people were like ranking Kanye West song. It was like a March Madness Kanye West song bracket. Shout outs one song only. It's Yeah. I was thinking about this game, and I was listening to that podcast, and I went to a gas station on my way home. I got soda, and I remember like my car. I remember what I was doing in my car. It's a very vivid memory. You know, we use video games to cope with the harsh realities of our lives. It's definitely what I was doing in that instance. I don't know how to end a fucking video. Every time I think, my thoughts get so fucking long and rambly. It's because I'm a very impressionistic and a lateral individual, or something. Yeah, my thoughts are a sprawling web of confusion and fuckery. This game is good because, like I said earlier, the only thing that can stop you from progressing is your own skill at it. You could say that's kind of true of Tetris, but I think Tetris is a bit of a different beast because, you know, this game has levels, has stages, has difficulty thresholds. And you can say like, oh, I got to fucking like level 30 or whatever on the highest speed. It's a little more quantifiable than like the amount of rows that you get in a Tetris game. That's why it's satisfying, because you know you break the blocks. The blocks, you start with the viruses and they're all there, and you slowly break them down. And if you're skilled enough, you know, there's no limit to how far you can go. Only the game's highest level of difficulty. Feels good to be able to accomplish something in that way. I fucked that up. Great. Yeah, I still don't know how the fuck to end a video. I still ramble. That didn't change in the last 30 seconds, just so you know. I know I was quiet for a second. You might have thought that I did some thinking about myself and my life and my situation, but no, in fact I did not, and I never will, and I will never change, and I'm a freak and a weirdo, and I like that about myself. I like that I'm weird. I take pride in the fact that people don't understand me. I don't know. I don't say it. I shouldn't say that. It's more like it's more that I like the things that people don't understand about me. Those are things I'm proud of about myself. And so when other people are like, "Oh, what?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, you wouldn't get it because you don't, because you don't have a crazy brain like I do." I almost fucked up at the end of that level, but the shitty D-pad on the Nintendo Switch Pro controller actually saved me. If you can believe it. There's this podcast that I'm supposed to be editing. It's a Homestuck cast. It's a big 5-hour talk about Homestuck. Um, and that really got me thinking about like things that I like, because I like apostrophe D. I liked maybe Homestuck a lot when I was younger, because it's like cool and sick and punk rock and sick. And I've just been thinking a lot about things I used to like. I went back and watched some like JonTron era Game Grumps 2 recently. I was really big, like early 2010s vibes there for like a week, and I liked it, but I felt hollow a little bit because I couldn't recapture the nostalgia. Let's play a different game. Let's attempt to recapture the nostalgia. That's all Nintendo ever tries to fucking do anymore. It's like, oh hey, do you want to play Pokemon Red and Blue again? Oh hey, look, new Mario. This new fucking Mario game. Can you see it? Maybe. What if I put it? No, you can't really see it. That's fine. What if I put new Mario? What if we put like the crabs from Mario Bros. The arcade cabinet in the fucking game? Wow. Remember that? Remember the crabs? Remember the fucking clicker cracker crabs? I do. I remember them. I do remember them. They put like the fucking chestnut Goombas and shit. That nostalgia's a powerful thing. The feelings of the days of old. Because if you care about shit if you have positive memories of shit from your past, then obviously it will be good to remember it. Hello, welcome to I'm defining words. Word to define square. It's a 4-sided regular polygon with all sides and or angles being the same. That's what a square is. Defining words. Episode 2. Welcome. Fuck is when you are angry and you yell and you say fuck. Again, don't know how to end things. I've never been good at endings. I've never been good at goodbyes. I've never been good at finishing shit. Like a 5-hour Homestuck podcast I need to edit. I think about the fact I need to finish it. But I don't. There's a bunch of boxes outside my room of shit that's mine that I need to sort through and see if I want to like throw away or whatever, or resort. Probably just resort, but like simply the thought of doing it makes me feel weird. I don't know why. Not even that. Probably not that even makes me feel weird. Just that like I don't think about doing it. I don't think about doing things. It means you have a bad executive function, and you have to take medicine for that. Probably, yeah. Yeah. I've never been like diagnosed with any sort of mental fuckery, but I took an Aspie quiz yesterday, and I got a 168 out of 200 on the, you know, being neurodivergent side. Which, you know, it's one test. I don't think it's definitive, obviously, but if at least someone thinks that I'm neurodivergent, then, like, I might just be, believe it or not. One time I tried to bring up the idea that I might be, you know, have, like, autism or something to my dad, and he was like, "What? No, you don't. No, you're smart." I don't know if that was exactly his tone implied, like, I was weird for thinking that simply because, like, you know, I know what the fuck I'm doing sometimes, and I'm, you know, smart, I guess. I guess I would call myself that. I like to learn science and other stuff. That makes me smart. That's what people tell me. That makes me smart. But I don't do it because I'm smart. I just do it because I like it, I guess, which has always felt weird when people, like, call me smart. I was in the gifted program. It always felt weird, and people called me smart just because I was, like, doing stuff that I already liked to do. I didn't try to be smart. I never considered myself smart. I just did what I liked. And yeah, see how I tied that back around? Yeah. In life is all about doing what you like, doing what you want, feeling good, hanging out with your friends, being moe. And if you aren't doing any of those things, then you're fucking up. That's what I think. If you aren't actively trying to achieve the maximum fun quotient at any given time within your comfort, then you're not doing it right. It's not about working. It's not about going to fucking school. It's about having fun. You know, but going to school can facilitate, you know, doing things you like. Yeah, sometimes, but also other times it sends you in a crippling death spiral that you can't escape for the rest of your life, and you and the people who care about you and your kids are going to be completely fucked by the insane amount of debt you've accumulated, because a degree means nothing and you don't get paid for a degree, which you used to, and it's made entirely impossible to recoup losses. I mean, not entirely impossible, but it is so fucking hard to recoup any genuine progress on a loan for fucking college, because it's all so exorbitantly priced. It's literally just extortion. If education is so important to society, then it should be free. It is an arbitrary decision to cut off, to have the cutoff at free education be when it is. You're 18. Not anymore, kid. Fuck you. You have to pay us now. It's completely arbitrary. And it's a system put in place to extort you know, young adults who have prospects, who are intelligent and want to, you know, have a good life. They're told that, like, hey, in order to succeed, you need to do this. You need to, you know, get tens, hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. And, you know, it's not cool. I don't think it's a cool system. If it were up to me, I think money would be free. And I can get you that with socialism. Yeah, everything's just really fucked. I don't know if you knew that. Hey, did you know? It's fucked out there. It's dangerous. It's a big old scary world full of monsters who want to touch you and eat you alive. And what you have to do is just do everything you're told, and that will make you safe. Because don't worry, it's not the system who tells you what to do that wants you dead. It's like the Russians or whatever. Yeah, totally legit. The fact that there was a totally, you know, as in broad daylight as you can get without it being in broad daylight, killing of a extremely high profile international official for reasons that couldn't be anything but a cover up for extremely illegal um, uh, child sex trafficking bullshit. The fact that someone so openly, someone who was convicted of um, child sex trafficking, was simply found dead or whatever. No evidence, camera footage to corroborate the fact that he did actually kill himself. Is in and of itself enough proof to tell you that the world is fucked beyond our control. To think anything else is so fucking ignorant, and to not be scared and feel bad is foolish, I think. Not that you should dwell on your fucking fears, but it's just fucking important to, you know, reconcile the fact that shit's kind of fucked and attempt to live your life well in spite of it. That's the important part, is that you have to live well in spite of how fucked shit is. Because, that's how you really stick it to the man or whatever, is you have a good life. Because that's what they don't want you to do. They don't want you to succeed. So you gotta tell them fuck you and be cool and do crimes or whatever. This game's fun. I like it. It sort of switches up the regular puzzle game format. It's sort of a combination of like a Puyo Puyo and a Tetris, but not Puyo Tetris. Because you switch around you get to switch around two little blocks, and the blocks gives you a random. It's kind of like, Bejeweled or whatever the hell inspired Bejeweled before it. You switch two little things around. Also, they're constantly going up, so there's pressure. It's not just like, you get a certain amount of moves. There's a dynamism to the fact that you have to constantly be using your brain. It's not just a dull, total snore fest. It's not that. Damn, that's a good combo. This has helped me, but it will not help the fact that, I hate it when I get into arguments with my parents and they don't understand me. Because it is simply that ideologically they do not understand where I am coming from. Which sucks. Because you know, you might think that like the people who raised you, who taught you like how to be, might understand the perspective that you're coming from, but you know, obviously not always the fucking case. I'm gonna fucking die. A cool thing about this game is also that it has cute girls in it. I think it's, yeah, there's too much glare, but on the right side of the screen, you're from your perspective, there's a cool little forest nymph girl. She's making like sultry eyes. I like her. She has like birds and squirrels. Hey guys, welcome back to my what the fuck is the name of this game? Let's create suspend point. There. It doesn't say the name of the game. Okay. Well, whatever the hell the name of this game is. Welcome back to my review of it. The graphics in this game is good. It was on the Super... This fucking game that I don't know the name of debuted on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It's a game about moving blocks around, and you play as these little girls. It's a pretty fun game, and I like it. It's not poopy diaper ass like other games I play on my YouTube channel, like on my gaming YouTube channel, because I'm a gaming YouTuber. Hey guys, Sonic 06, funny bad game. Don't you agree? I'm a funny gamer who talks about bad games he doesn't like. I want to make more videos talking about shit that I care about. I don't know, it always just feels weird to me, the prospect of like making a thing. I'm always like uncomfortable about it, probably because I have imposter syndrome or something, I don't know. I just don't like think to do it. I don't think to do things. Remember that plot thread from earlier? I just think about things. I don't think to do them. Like I have an idea for a video about like fucking Legend of Zelda or Paper Mario or whatever. I have an idea about them, and I'm like, oh, I like that idea that I had in my brain. I'm proud of it. It's a smart idea. I just let it sit in my brain. I don't really act on it. Which, to be fair, is what most people do. But I do like to express myself, express my thoughts. I don't think, you know, a fucking video essay is the best way for me personally to express myself. It's not the way that I vibe with the most. It's not the way I'm naturally drawn to, but it is the way that I think can convey my thoughts as, you know, concise and well as possible. Which is handy. I made a video about fucking Ghost in the Shell, the movie, which was neat. I had things to say and think about it. Made a video about Final Fantasy VII Remake. I had things to talk and say about that. You can't really draw what you think about that, except, you know, I couldn't draw to get my thoughts across, except in a very abstract, you know, not getting my actual thoughts that I had in my brain across kind of way. It would have had to been... That's why I'm not full impressionist. Because sometimes, I think words are cool and a good way to describe things, but only sometimes. I'm doing pretty okay at this game. You know, now that I've said that, I'm probably gonna fucking die immediately. Yeah, I'm not seeing any good matches right now. Shit. That was a good combo. Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of Funny Block Game. I guess this is a lo-fi Let's Play. I'll probably put like a cool like color filter over this, because that's cool to do. Shout out to Plunder, one of my biggest fucking inspirations as of late. My dude Plunder. Oh god, oh god, oh, I lost the game! No! No, I don't want to try again. I'll play a different game. This will be the last game I play. I wanna play fucking Donkey King. Donkey Kong Country is a good fucking game. Remember Rareware? Remember when Rareware made some of the best fucking games that ever existed, like this game and other games? Now they're just a fucking pawn of Microsoft. I guess Sea of Thieves was good, and that game that they're gonna make, that's like Sea of Thieves, but it's like in like tribal, jungle, is cool. Yo, look, it's Donkey King. Oh, and here's my cave. Oh, and I don't have any bananas. I don't got any bananas. Well, let's see what we can do about that. Immediately die. That's what we can do about that. I'm not good at platformers, really. I didn't grow up playing them. Most of the games I grew up playing were like Zelda. So I like more like action-oriented games. I just don't like in platformers how you only have like 1 or 2 health, especially these like old platformers. I like a 3D platformer because I like to navigate a space. God fuck it. Okay. I didn't think he would fall off. I guess I could simply slow down and observe my surroundings, but that's for chumps. Diddy Kong's a cool motherfucker. He's got a cool hat. I like him. I think I have to use this barrel to kill this bird. Didn't work. The barrel is probably for a secret then. Games like this be like full of secrets and shit. That's crazy. Oh, speaking. Oh, look at that! I got one. Such a good fucking song. All bonus music. I love it so much. The sound design in this game is so fucking good. Ooh, it's like stormy. Ooh, the end of that last level was like, oh, well, I died immediately. Okay. The end of that last level like got dark and now it's storming. There's like world. They like thought about it. There's a TNT barrel there. What if I picked it up and threw it? Nothing. Alright. Okay, so the green Kremlings are like green Koopas, and the blue Kremlings are like red Koopas in how they interact with platforms. Blue ones don't walk off, green ones do. It's good information to has. Diddy Kong is like a real ass motherfucker. All the Kongs, Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong are... Donkey Kong is a cool dude. He's suave, he has a tie. He's just after his fucking bananas. He's after his shit. King K. Rool rolls up in here, taking a shit apropos of nothing. Donkey Kong is just the hardworking proletariat trying to get back what is his from the bourgeoisie. The literal king. No, Donkey Kong is king because the people are king. Donkey Kong is the proletariat. This is my thematic analysis of Donkey Kong Country. Because you know how like at the end you're like, maybe that's the end of Donkey Kong Country too, but at the end you're like in a factory. Like you start off like you're in the nature. You're in wild. And you're a monkey. You're one with your fucking natural surroundings. And slowly you like go into fucking King K. Rool's like fucking evil corporate lab where he like does tests on animals and is dumping fluids into the ocean because he doesn't care, because it helps him get his fucking buck. He profits off the backs of fine great apes like Donkey Kong. Oh, I missed the fucking K in this level. That's sad. I don't get my extra life. Yo, fucking Buzzbee. Oh wow, now the rain is gone. And I beat the level! This game's good. This game's like really good. What does Cranky do for me here? Wait, no, I want to go fucking talk to Cranky. Take a leap of faith in a barrel can. I was told that you bounce eight. That's just like a hint? That's not like a save? Okay. No, I want to go down. A little snake, a little rope. Get the fuck away from me, you jumping Jerry. This has literally just become a Let's Play. I started doing this to vent, now it has become just a weird little Let's Play Donkey Kong Country video. It's already an hour fucking long, Jesus. I really don't want to go back out and like talk to my family because they don't fucking get me, man. I don't know. There's the bonus stage music. There's Donkey King. Donkey Kong is really like our guy, you know what I mean? Like he's the dude. He's the man. He works hard, he plays hard. And he's here to fucking help you out. Yo, it's a red Buzzbee. You can't kill that. Yo, I found a secret. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-ba-da. Da-ba-da. Boop-a-do-do-do-do-da. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-do-do-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Oh no, I fell. I always leave before the song finishes, and I don't know why I do that. Because I love that fucking song. Yo, it's fucking Shorpedo Steve. I can't get him. I need to use those Kremlings to get to Shorpedo Steve. Ow! Oh, I died! Can you believe it? It's okay, I got a save point. I'm pretty sure there's a barrel up here. Yeah. They just make you go through a little challenge before you get the barrel. It's nice. This game has good design. Did you know that this game was well designed? Oh, I did the same fucking thing. I need to use Blue Man Group to get up to fucking Sharpedo Steve. Come on, don't. Yep, don't go. Goddamn alligator ass. Guys, I should do a Let's Player for a living. I think I'll stop playing once I get to Candy Kong. Cause she's a babe. I want to see Candy Kong. Because that's also where you literally save. I guess I could just make a save state at any time, but that's no fun. There's the exit. One more level down. A few more to go. Ooh, it's the water level. What the God, this game is so fucking good. I don't think Grant Kirkhope worked on the music for this one. Did he? He may have. Whoever worked on the music for this is a fucking god. All the music in these games, legendary. The fact that everything in this game is a fucking 3D model that was like scaled down to fucking Super NES pixel graphics, cool as fuck. Everything about this game is just so fucking cool. It is aesthetic as fuck. It is well designed. The fucking everything about it, I like it. Get out of here, Sharky. You fuck. You shark fuck. Goddamn shark fuck. Doing it to me again. There we go. How about that, shark fuck? KN. Christopher Nolan. Not true. That's not how you spell it. Well, there goes fish guy. Well, there's the G. Must be close to the end of the level. And there's the end. Wow, that's a fucking short level. Okay. I can talk to Funky. Hey, dude. I know you've been like feeling down lately. I know shit with your family and life has like got you down, but just know that Funky Kong's here for you, dude. Where am I? Okay, thank you, Funky Kong. He just like takes you to places. Okay, it's like a warp. I like Diddy Kong. He's like a young, spry, nimble little dude. I like him. You know, Donkey Kong is while Donkey Kong is our guy. I've always been a little more attached to you know, scrappy characters, as you know, I resonate more with that archetype than the archetype of like a big strong dude. Oh, what? Okay. Huh, guys, I pressed the wrong button. What a fool I am. Bah. grab the barrel, they throw it at the guy, and they get my little buddy. Didn't like Donkey Kong in the TV series called Diddy Kong like his little buddy or something? That's a pit? Alright, bitch. Okay, whatever you say. Again, this has made me feel better, but the thought of confronting my actual issue is making me feel weird and bad again. That's another fucking pit. Okay, I have to beat this level. I just want to see fucking Candy Kong. Come on, Diddy. Time to take him to the fucking school yard. Donkey Kong motherfucker just runs away. Doesn't even like what? Oh. He doesn't even die. He just like runs away. I thought I was gonna make it in that barrel. Yo, barrel tricks. Shoutouts to barrel tricks. Look at these fucking oh, I hate this. This game's hard. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta get that. Oh. This level is genuinely stressing me out. I think there's a secret right there. That's what that TNT barrel's for, is a secret right there. God, the fucking music. I never even like played these games as a kid. I just like heard it fucking like online, like, oh, Donkey Kong music, fucking 10-minute loop, fucking Bramble Blast. That shit's good. Oh my god, I thought I was dead, but there was a hidden cannon. They thought about it. Guys, game design. Kremling, get out of here. I missed that G. It's sad. Oh, come on, fucking Diddy Kong. Alright. You know, actually, the boss is right up there. I'll save a candy and I'll do the boss. It was fucking Gopher Greg. Ooh. How many times do I have to hit this guy? Like 4 or 5 times? Died. Okay. I haven't even fought a beaver yet in the game. This is the first one. So it's weird introducing the boss before the actual enemy type that the boss is based after. Hell yeah. Guys, I did it. I beat the guy. Can you believe it? No, I'll go back and save the Candy Kong. You know, it takes so fucking long to walk anywhere in this game. Alright guys, thanks for watching my Donkey Kong Country Let's Play. I'm gonna fucking go, be, cool, or whatever. Bye.